Hey, yo, 808 Vibes, what's up?
I been my zone for 2 days. I was in the coma for 2 days. I was in my zone. I was popping a purse. I was smoking all the weed, and I was in my zone. I was out of there. I was gone. My phone is on D&D, cause I'm in my zone. Yeah, I'm not worried about no niggas. I'm not worried about the bitches. I ain't worried about my homeboys. I'm not worried about them. I was in my zone for 2 days. On God, I had my phone D&D, and my phone was dead. And I was popping a purse. I was out of there. I was in a coma. I was in a coma. I woke up in the hospital and shit. I was like, damn, why I woke up in the hospital? They said you was on some person. He was on the overdose and not weed. I was like, damn, I didn't know I was doing that shit. I said I was going through some shit, and I'm in my zone. That's what gets me in my zone. Yeah, I feel me. That's what I been doing. That's why I been in my zone a whole bunch of times. My brother text me. I let that nigga deliver. I said I been in my zone for 2 days. I had my phone on DD and do not disturb for 2 days. I was out there. I was popping these perks. I was gone. I was in my zone. I'm about to flip it up. Like I said, I was in my zone. When I was in my zone, I said, I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't fuck what's going on in this bitch. I was in my zone for real. I'm not lying, I was in my fucking zone. I didn't know what's going on for real. I ain't lying, I didn't know what's going on. I was out of there. I was in a coma. I woke up in the fucking bed at my crib. And I had simply in my hand. And I said I was in my zone. I was popping all these fucking Xannies and perks. No, for real, I was popping all these Xannies and perks and shit. I woke up in my fucking bed. I woke up with a drink in my hand. I said, why I got this simply in my head in the bed? I said, where I came from. This everybody was in the car.